Oh, fuck. Gone done fucked up, Ron. Oh. Stupid ass birds. 20 levels left. Alright, there's that. Okay. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? It's fucking dungy outside again. Motherfucker. Really, you bitch? Fine. Fuck you. Ah, perfect. Here we go. Okay. The size of my base is set. Very large. I'm gonna fill in the rest of the foundations, and then move on to actually building the fucker up. bitch. $43, eh? Out of stone again. So I need 80 foundations per side. What in the fuck am I carrying that's so heavy? That, apparently. Oh yeah. Oh, is it time for a stone run again? Yep. Now that that's over. Where the fuck are my dodos? There they are. Oh, holy shit. Dodo eggs. What the fuck was I gonna do? I was gonna mate these two, but I don't really need to now. More eggs, eh?
What's up?
Yo, dog.
What you doing?
Playing some Ark, building a massive, colossal base.
What's massive and colossal to you?
Maybe pull up my stream and I'll give you a tour of just the fucking... I haven't even
Alright.
gotten done with the foundations right now.
Hey, you shaved.
I did.
Nice.
Let me get out of this fucking... Here we go.
Did you harvest all those resources yourself?
Yeah.
That must have been a bitch.
It's actually... It was bad to begin with, but then I bred this
Oh yeah,
Ankylo.
it's fucking huge.
Yeah. It's gonna be... I'm gonna build it really, really, really fucking tall, too. I'm going for like a Tower of Sauron look.
Make it like roughly as long as that beam in the sky, and then boom, very good.
Roughly as tall? Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going for, actually. That's a good marker, yeah, because I'm going for something... No, it's gonna be taller than that. Now that I'm at the top of this beam, I'm realizing.
How long do you think that'll take?
I don't know, a long time. But the good thing is that initially it was super fucking grindy to get all the resources. But now I bred my top tier Ankylos together, which I don't know why that one's in the ground. What are you doing, retard? Anyway,
just call your fucking pets retards.
I bred my top tier Ankylos and Dodicruses together, and now I've got like way better animals for harvesting. Like I was getting 200.
Oh my god, are you using that fucking... Oh my god, that's slavery.
Yeah, I have this guy right here. He harvests
That's
my metal
hilarious.
for me. Anyway, I was getting like 200 per node and I'd have to hit him at least twice. Now I'm getting close to 500 per node and I only gotta hit him once. So yeah. The resource harvesting is much quicker now. Much less grindy.
You mean to tell me that in your whatever X server, you still have a problem with grindiness?
No, I wouldn't call it a problem with grindiness. It's more like if you want to build something that is literally so big that there's a possibility it's going to crash the server, then yeah, it's going to be a little grindy.
Game made it grindy that way, yeah?
I don't know if it will crash the server or not, but I have a feeling that once I get everything in place and I actually build it out all the way, that it's going to be...
Well,
there's a risk.
Hopefully it's not one of those games where it just doesn't... It's like Minecraft does this, I forgot. Like, when you build something, and it's applicable to the world too, when you build it, it renders in, like if you place one block to the left of another block, it renders those two objects into one. So it won't really... So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wish it would do that, but no, it does not do that.
It doesn't do that?
No.
Oh my god.
So
this is gonna lag the fuck out,
yeah,
dude.
so I can already, I fly away and I come back, I'll show you if you're still on.
Yeah, I can see the blocks, like, render in.
Yeah, each individual block renders in. Like, you can already see it just from being this far away, parts of it are rendering out.
Yeah, I saw that when I looked back, I was wondering.
Yeah, dude, it's not gonna be pretty, but when it all finally renders in, it's gonna look amazing. I'm pretty excited about it. I never built a base this large, especially aimlessly. Like, I don't really have an objective here. I just want a sweet, big-ass, colossal base that makes people go, holy fuck, when they see it.
Yeah, I think you have, like, I swear to God, dude, I think you have, like, recessive ancient genes of, man, I want to make this tall structure. I'll make this tall structure.
like the fucking Mayans and shit, just building huge temples for no fucking reason.
Yeah, and then one day they're like, man, we gotta give this a purpose. Where's fucking Joe? We'll do a virgin sacrifice.
Yeah, right.
Have you seen that meme where it's like
I don't
fucking...
think so. Oh wait, yeah, I did. You're like,
like
I'm not a virgin. No, I do the sex all the time. Yeah, with who? Your mom.
No, he goes like, name who that takes your seed. And
yeah,
like,
that's
your
what
mom.
it was.
Yeah, and then he just proceeds to club his face. You little fucker.
Good shit, good shit. That was a good meme. I laughed pretty good at that one.
Yeah, I kind of smirked too. Because apparently I'm a psychopath. You know, it's me smirking at something you should like hilariously laugh at. Makes me
I said
psycho.
sociopath, not psychopath. There's a difference.
Right, yeah. I forget.
I don't think you're a psychopath. I just think you're a
Psych.
sociopath.
I don't think either one is a good thing.
No, they're not. But what is going on here?
What the fuck? Why is that happening?
The line right there?
No.
The ladder?
No, I'm making a.
Oh.
I'm in Space Engineers and I'm making a drill and it's like pivoting randomly. It's just rotating. Oh god, it's gonna hit the fucking electric.
It's gonna explode!
Oh my god!
Rick and Morty, season 4.
Episode. Whatever.
1.
Oh, was it?
No, I don't know.
I just like made it up. 10 pipes, 10 motors. Dude, what the fuck? Why is it doing this?
It hates you.
It does hate me. It thinks I should fucking kill myself. God damn it, why? Please don't damage
It's
anything.
not the only thing.
Okay, good. Oh, I see what's going on. It's because the piston's just loose and it's not active. So there's nothing to drive the motor. Or to keep it still.
Who knew space engineers would make you act like an actual engineer?
Dude, it's really grindy. I always put this shit on 10. 10 times.
That's as high
Makes
as you
it
can
hell of
go?
a lot easier. Yeah. Honestly, any higher, it'd just be like, it wouldn't be all that
It'd be like
rewarding if
sandbox.
you went. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I like it. That's a lot of fun.
Man, I had some revelations that happened today.
What?
Got my electric bill $275, and I was like, no. Nope, that's
What?
not right.
Is that higher than?
That's way fucking higher than normal. Like,
Okay, why the fuck every time you always you always have to end up fighting this shit. You shouldn't have to fight this shit.
I know I shouldn't. So I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do before I call them. I have this little meter that I plug
Alright.
into the wall, and then you plug into your device, and it tells you how much your device is drawing, right?
Oh,
And I was like, so
you're
let me
gonna-
do.
Hey, you're gonna do that for every device?
I did it for all of the very high draw devices.
Oh,
So
okay.
computers, the refrigerator, fans that run consistently, you know.
Mm.
So I was like, all right, so we're sorting this out today. So I go around the house. My computer, if it runs, which it does, every day, all month, because I leave the server up, it should draw about 93 kilowatts in the month. My refrigerator, same thing. If it was running 24/7, which it does not, because it's insulated, so it doesn't have to run all the time, it would also draw about 93 kilowatts a year. But I'm like, all right, let's call it worst case scenario, just to make sure that there's no margin for error. And we'll just say it's 93 kilowatts. Jesse's AC, if he were to run it for 8 hours a day every single day, which he doesn't, but we'll assume he does just for the sake of thoroughness, it would pull something like 73 kilowatts a month. And then the two fans combined hold something like 60 kilowatts a month. And I'm like, so we're at something like...
Did you call him up and give him a fucking nice talk?
Oh, I gave him the fucking what for. I was like, okay, so we're totaling like basically 300 kilowatts a month here. And likely those numbers aren't even accurate because the refrigerator for sure does not run all the time. And Jesse's AC for sure does not run 8 hours a day because I never hear it fucking running. I know he's not running it very often. So I call him up. I'm like, look, I said, my fucking electric bill is way off. I know for a fact that this is not right. There's no way that this is right. And they're like, well, so did you take into account, your the first 600 watts or whatever is this price? I'm like, I'm not talking about price here. I'm talking about the actual measurement of my electric usage that you guys are telling me I use 1,600 kilowatts in a month. I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no way. It's not possible. And she's like, oh, power usage. Let me transfer you to somebody who does power usage or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, fine. So they transfer me over. I'm talking to this lady. She's giving me all the fucking, oh, well, do you have a well? Oh, do you have a an AC? Do you have a dehumidifier? I'm like, no, 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 fucking no, 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 none of this, no. And she's like, okay, well, something's got to be drawing the power, so why don't we turn off all your breakers and see if it's still showing a power draw. So I flip off every single one of my breakers in the house. There should be literally 0 power draw. And she's like, okay, so what's the number say now? And so I read it to her, and she's like, I'm not showing that. That's not right. Why don't you read me the number that's, the basically the serial number of your electric meter or whatever, because it's a digital one.
Right.
I was like, sure, okay. So I read that to her. She's like, that's showing state road address, but we have you listed as state street address. And I'm like, great, here we go. They probably fuckered it all up. So I'm like, all right.
Fucker.
I'm like, here we go. I already fucking know where this is going. I already had this suspicion for a while now. And she's like, well, why didn't you say it to begin with? I'm like, because I figured that they would have fucking done it right. That when I fucking set my electric bill up, they would have done it the correct way, you know?
That's what happens when you put your trust in people.
Yeah, exactly. So she's like, well, so how far is State Road from you? Do you want to do a little investigation and figure out what the hell's going on here?
Well, I'm glad they're accommodating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes companies don't really give a shit.
Well, dude, this is the 3rd year in a row that I've called them and had this conversation with them, and every time they're like, it's probably your refrigerator or something, and I'm like, there's no fucking way that you can tell me that my electric usage doubled from 1 month to the next because of my fucking refrigerator. But they never,
The more chicken you have in it, the more energy it requires.
Yeah, basically, right. So they just kept fucking, I'm like, all right, fine. So this year I have a refrigerator, Tanya's refrigerator, that's new. It's not like the old one was. So I'm like, I'm not going to fucking accept that excuse this year. So anyway, long story short, I go down to the dude's house, I knock on his door, I'm like, hey, I'm on the phone with the electric company, I'm pretty fucking sure you've been paying my bill, and I'm pretty sure I've been paying your bill. And he's like, oh, that's strange. Well, I'm like, all right, well, can I look at your meter and look at the serial number on it? Oh, I don't even know where that's at, but, oh, it's right here. Okay, yeah. I'm like, yeah, sweet, okay. So, sure enough, his meter says that its physical address is... What?
I'm just laughing because of the situation.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's completely fucking ridiculous. Yeah, so sure enough, his meter says that its physical location is 26 State Street, while my meter says its physical location is 26 State Road. So literally, I've been paying his bill and he's been paying mine for the last 3 fucking years.
So he could just sit there and just fucking
rack up his AC, however fucking high he wants, and he never thought once, wonder why my electric bill hasn't changed at all. Despite the fact that I run the AC 24/7, and I have it at 60 degrees in here.
Oh well, shrug.
Yeah. Well, guess what? They're gonna fucking back pay me. They already told me that they're gonna. Even though I verified for them, they have to send a tech out, which is understandable, because who knows, I could be fucking lying.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What does back paying mean?
So basically what's going to happen is they're going to send a tech out to verify that my physical address of the serial number that I gave them is actually my street and not his, and vice versa, Right. And then they're going to take a look at all the bills from the past 3 years. And basically, anything that I overpaid for is going to come back to me, and anything that he underpaid for, he's going to have to pay for.
So, in all actuality, he's probably going to have to pay for the majority.
Yeah, he's going to be paying for everything that he didn't pay for, and I'm going to be getting a fuckload of money back.
Dude, this is awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet. I don't know how much a fuckload is, to be honest with you, because it usually only peaks during winter and summer. So right. I don't know what.
How long is this over, like, the course of ever since you got there?
Yeah, ever since I moved in, the last 3 years, man.
Oh, shit.
So I don't know how much is going to come back. I don't want to make any assumptions because it may not be as much as I'm hoping. Right. But I'm anticipating getting back enough to. I'm guessing. So I'm going to give some of it to Jesse because he's been a tenant here the whole time. I thought about giving some to you, but you were only here for a few months, so I was like, meh.
Yeah, there's no point really. That's nice of you though. You give back some of it, Jesse.
Well, of course, man. He's been paying it too, so.
Good ass
but
guy.
but I
But
figure
again,
I'm anticipating Jesse gets at least $300 back, which Jesse's never really paid more than 1/3 of the bill. So I'm anticipating getting back more than that because I'm not going to split it halvesies with him, you know,
right.
because he hasn't paid half of it. And actually, the last 8 months or however long Tanya's been living here, he's only been paying a quarter. So I'm going to try to do the math out as accurate as I can. But yeah, that's pretty much what fucking happened. And she's like, wow, they really fucked that up. And I was like, yeah, I was like,
Yeah, they did. Who
I was like,
fucked it up?
I told her, I was like, when I first fucking got my place, I read them the number because they were having a hard time finding my address, and the lady told me, no, that's not right. And I'm like, well, this is the number that you asked me to read, and I'm reading it for you. It's right here. This is right. And they ended up entering it in anyway, his number, because that's what they had in their system, instead of sending somebody out to investigate it and find out.
So they fucking just ignored you and just
Yeah,
did it
basically,
anyway.
their fucking negligence is the whole cause of all of this.
Jesus Christ.
And actually, on that note, I had to call them like twice or whatever. Previously, like right after I'd moved in, the first 2 months' bills were addressed to State Road, and I kept calling them, and I'm like, "Look, I'm not at State Road. I'm at State Street," and they kept saying, "Oh yeah, we fixed it, blah blah blah."
Oh my God, that's fucking enraging.
Yeah, dude, there's so many red flags.
I hate it when people do that shit. When they say, "Okay, this thing," and then they don't do that thing.
Well, I'm sure that they did enter it into the system and fix it, but I bet you their system overrode it and was like, no, they're at State Road. We're sending it to State Road. Well, finally, I just got the fucking electronic billing, so I never got any bills anymore, but the mail person was getting frustrated too. Every time they'd get my mail, they'd correct it and be like, State Road. And I'm like, finally, I just was like, I wrote back on the letter and put it in the mailbox. I'm like, I've told the power company like 3 fucking times now, so if you don't want to deliver this anymore, just don't, because I'm over it.
Well, I'm really glad the issue was resolved. Finally.
Yeah, me too, because I'm not trying to pay $275 every summer for AC that I'm not even fucking using.
Fucking fuck ridiculous. That shit.
And fuck Nuevo for naming like 8 different streets in the county, or in the city. Fucking State Road, State Street.
It's like, what the fuck? Why would anyone want to do that?
I don't know, dude. And the thing that is dumb about it too is it's not even like State Road and State Street are far away. That dude is literally down the hill from me. I could probably huck a rock from my backyard and land it within 100 feet of his fucking house.
Is he kind of pissed right now?
He doesn't know that they're gonna end up with a super high bill. Unless they decided to call after I left.
Oh my God.
But I know they're going to end up with like a fucking $1,200 bill at least.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, victory to Michael once again.
Pretty much. That's what I put at the bottom. I made a Facebook post about it, and I was like, so in conclusion, I'm never wrong.
Can't argue with that, right? That's funny. That's fucking late. Damn, I gotta fucking put down notifications for your posts, because I keep fucking ignoring everyone else's posts on Facebook.
Posts. As ignorance as posts.
No, yeah, I gotta fucking.
I don't post very often.
Yeah.
But when I do, there's usually a rant involved.
Yup. Classic. I don't post much on Facebook, but when I do, I rant. It's like the Secchi's commercial.
Right.
I don't drink alcohol.
I just think it's awesome that this whole time I've had this gut feeling that there's no way, and I've been, roughly.
You should listen to your gut feeling more often, man.
Well, I've called them every year, dude. I've called them every fucking year. I've been like, there's just no way.
You just kind of, in the end, you just kind of just suck it up and just say whatever and just wait till another shit moment happens.
Well, when they told me that it was my refrigerator, I'm like, dude, this refrigerator is pretty fucking old. Seems
Yeah.
unlikely still, but it's hard to argue with them when they have even a little bit of leverage, you know? So, I mean, what am I going to say? Oh, no, it's not my refrigerator. Well, fuck if it isn't. We have people calling us every fucking year saying the same thing.
Right. Finally. I'm really fucking happy for you, man.
Thanks, man. Me too. Pretty excited to get my money back, especially since Tanya's moving out. I'm gonna need to buy a bunch of new appliances and shit.
Why is Tanya moving out?
I broke up with her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
I mean, it sucks because I like her as a person. I just don't want to be with her, but I feel worse for her because she's really, you know, she wants to be with me. So.
If you don't mind me asking, why did you break up?
Well, when we first got together, I was kind of already in like a little funk where it's kind of hard for me to really open up and really have proper feelings for somebody because I was just burnt from other people, you know.
Right.
And she knew this. We had talked about this in the past, and she had felt a similar way. And I never really felt like I was opening up to her. And every time she'd snip at me or we'd get in an argument, I just felt like I was closing off more and more, and I wasn't ever opening back up. So finally, you know, she got upset with me one day for literally nothing. And I was like, that's it. I'm over it. She told me her aunt was coming into town or whatever. And it was like a surprise house visit because her mom wouldn't let her aunt come there for some reason. So she was like, wait, come to my place. She's like, well, they're going to be here at 6 or at 5 or whatever. I think it was 6. So, you know, be prepared basically. 5 o'clock, she comes home and I'm messing with some server settings. I wasn't even going to get on the fucking game because I already expected company, you know.
You're right.
And she just came in and was like, so you're just going to ignore my family? And I'm like, it's 5 o'clock.
What was this after? When was this? Was this after the breakup or what?
Before.
Oh, before
This is kind of what just finally I was just like, whatever, I'm done.
Right.
But I was like, yeah, it's 5 o'clock. It's not even 6 yet. They're not here. What's the deal? And she just kept staring at me, and I'm like, I don't know what you're getting at. What's the problem? And she wouldn't answer me, and I was like, all right, I'm over it.
Her family wasn't there?
No, nobody was there. I don't even know why she said that. I have no idea why she asked me that.
Oh, she probably assumed that you were gonna do that when she...
That's what she told me. I'm like, well, I wasn't even on a game, so I don't understand. I was literally editing server files. I can just put that down at any moment. I don't have to fly back to my base or nothing. I can just put it right down.
And out of all people, I mean, honestly, you're like me. I really don't care for people to come over and say hi and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? I don't like...
It's a waste of
those
fucking time. Nobody gives a shit about your small talk. And
I don't like social events all that much. Because that's exactly what it is. Small talk and nothing's sincere.
Nobody cares about how you're doing at your job, and nobody gives a fuck about nothing. They don't care. They're just making talk because that's what's expected. They're gonna forget about it 30 minutes after they leave anyway, if not during the event.
Damn, dude, that's rough though.
It is what it is. Hopefully she'll find somebody she can be happy with, and vice versa.
Kenzie gonna be alright?
She's gonna have to be.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. And I had a sneaking suspicion that would happen eventually.
Well,
I don't know why.
It's probably because she.
Because I always thought the long term for you guys, I never really could concoct it up in my mind.
Well, she has a lot of like health issues, basically, like her back and her sinuses are, you know, always hurting her, and And when that's not a problem, she's on her period, and when that's not a problem, she's arguing with Kensley. And the biggest issue is that she lets that stuff
Get to her.
reflect onto others. So she gets upset or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's your fault, even though you didn't do anything. And it's not intentional. She's not doing it on purpose, but I don't want to be snipped at. You know, I ask her a question and she's getting all
no one
shitty
wants to be snipped at, dude.
Right.
It fucking sucks.
And some people can handle it better than others. I can't. So that's pretty much what it boils down to.
Damn, dude.
Sounds broke to me. What's that? My ex? I already got a new one. Well, wait, I don't have a new one, but I already got rid of her.
Wait, what? I was gonna say, I was like, I already got a new girlfriend.
No, I don't honestly have any interest at all in being with anybody right now. Thanks.
That's kind of how I feel as well, too, man.
Pretty much, I started a Tinder, and in my Tinder bio, I'm like, I don't have any interest in sex. I don't have any interest in a relationship. I literally just want somebody to watch anime with. So.
Classic. Yeah. Female companion.
I mean, at some point, I'm gonna want a relationship again, but right now, I'm just like, meh. I need to be single. I need to figure myself out. Figure out why I feel so closed off and shit before I get into another relationship.
What do you mean by closed off exactly?
Alright, so you know when you get with somebody and you're like, ooh, butterflies.
Right.
I pretty much don't get that anymore. I don't really...
Oh my god, fucking finally. I thought I was the only one. Like, to some extent, I thought I was the only one.
I know it sounds kind of queer, but that's how it is. That's how it be.
I do, yeah.
I don't know what to say about it.
I get that too.
And it's like, it's not even really just that, though. It's like, I don't feel like I feel any of my emotions properly. I feel like I'm experiencing them all from behind a wall.
What do you mean?
Just any kind of happiness, really. I just don't. If you know when you hear a subwoofer through a wall or a music through the wall, and you're like, oh, that doesn't really sound that great. Right. It's all muffled. That's how my feelings feel. They feel muffled, man. I don't know how to describe it, but that's pretty much my best attempt.
Yeah.
Where'd my fucking bird go? Are you gonna follow me, you big dumb bird? What are you doing? Flying into a damn rock. Alright, flying back with an ass ton of metal. Chaos, it sounds like you've had some experience too, man. Oh, it's about pee-pee time and lunchtime. Dude, I'm so excited too about my electric bill because now I can stop stressing about like leaving the server on and like a fan on my desk or whatever. Right. Literally, every time I turn a fan on or a light on, my first thought is, do I need this on? because I never know when my bill's gonna be ridiculous.
That's fucking stupid. No one should have to feel like that for a goddamn electric bill.
For real. I didn't even want to turn this. I have this little fan that's powered by D batteries on my desk, but you can plug it into the wall too.
Yeah.
Here, I'll hold it up for everybody to see. Just a little fan, nothing real big. And what's up, Toxic Gaming? Games, sorry, my bad. Anyway.
Wait, so you mean to tell me you get worried about that thing running on?
Dude, dead ass. Like, when I first put this on my fan, on my desk, I'm like, should I leave this on? Should I turn it off?
It's like a little fucking electric motor just going in.
Dude, it's so small. Oh, it probably draws 10 watts, you know?
Yeah. It's fucking funny.
Yeah, I do. I run my own server, Toxic. Yo. Just gave me that follow. Chaos, thanks for the follow, man. I run my own server. It's called the Shoebox Valgiro PvP, blah blah blah, a bunch of other shit that's tagged on the end to lure people in. If you're on PC, you're welcome to join us.
Lure. Lure these bastards.
Yeah, dude. Everybody's welcome to join. There's really no rules aside from don't be a cockhole. Did I just
Don't be a urethra.
Yeah, exactly. Sweet. There's a butt ton of mods. I'll have to warn you ahead of time. Loading in takes some time. There's like 44 mods.
No,
I can send you the mod list so that way you can sub to them before you try to join. Otherwise, you'll just end up timing out repeatedly.
Nice.
Join my
finished.
Join my Discord. I think that link in the description might be expired. I think somebody else told me that, so if it is, let me know. I'll post you up a new link, and then I'll give you the IP because it's kind of difficult to find, or at least it has seemed to be in the past, in the server browser. And then I'll send you all the mod IDs so you can download those. Or not. You can download them too through the server browser. It's just a pain in the ass because it times out. You gotta keep reconnecting.
Fuck, I need a control panel.
And when you join the public channel. The live channel is locked. It's only for 18 plus, and also people who are playing the same game. Except for Beryl, he gets special permissions because he's my stepbrother.
Fuck you. Goddamn, how the tables have turned, dude. That's fucking hilarious. That's what I tell people. Like, when I mention you, I'm like, yeah, my brother, but he calls me stepbrother now because I joked about it one day.
Joked about it my ass.
Nah, it was not really all that joke, but still. Yeah.
Alright, let's drag his ass in. What's going on? Oh, your mic's muted. Alright, so let me post up the server IP for you. Do you know how to join servers through their IP? I can give you a little tutorial on that.
Tutorial.
A tutorial. Oh, he
Holy
gone.
shit.
Alright, good day, sir. He's probably restarting for his mic, I would assume.
Probably.
Oh my gosh, my nose is itching. And he's back.
Hello?
Hello?
How are you?
Oh boy, you're really quiet. Gotta turn you up. Can you hear him, Trevor?
Not even really.
Alright, I turned you up.
I
Hello?
just installed the game, so I don't know anything about it, so...
Ah, okay. So first thing you're gonna want to do you know how to connect to servers through Steam? Alright, that's cool. That's fine. I'll give you that walkthrough. You see that number I posted in public chat?
Public chat... Yeah,
Alright, copy that,
okay.
and then open Steam.
Okay,
And at the top, there's a button that says View,
okay.
and then go to Servers,
Servers, okay,
and then click the Favorites tab at the top.
okay. And add server.
What's that? Add server, yeah.
and-
Yeah, but it gets kind of weird. So after you go to add server and paste that number, you have to hit find servers at this address. And then it'll find this server,
Okay,
and then you can add it.
okay.
So now when you launch the game, this server should be listed underneath your favorites.
Favorite. Okay.
And I will direct message you all of the links here.
Oh, yeah, it is. I'm joining.
So
Right now?
you have two options. You can Arc handles mods really poorly. So when you go to connect,
Okay.
it's going to try to download the mods, and then it's going to say disconnected because Arc's retarded, basically.
Yeah.
So if you keep doing that and you hit reconnect, it'll download them, but it takes some time. Otherwise, I can send you the mod IDs, and then you can download them through Steam, and then when you go to connect, you don't have to download them again.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's downloading.
All
But I
right,
have good internet, so it
good.
it
Hopefully it
isn't
won't
going
take
to
long.
take long.
What do you got for,
Like
what's your
1 minute.
speeds?
Like 100 download and 1 and 10 upload.
Oh yeah, that's not bad, but it'll probably take you longer than a minute.
Joining failed.
Yeah. Yeah, I did rage quit Art Carnage, and then I started my own server.
Fuck this shit. I'm starting my own server.
Well, I got frustrated because Gucci wanted all these really high tier dinos, but the problem is that they were roaming around
Oh,
killing
yeah.
everything. And so I was like, fuck it, dude. And I just took all his save files and started my own server and just took those mods out.
Mm.
Gucci not good enough. Not his server anyway. That's right, Gucci. If you're watching, I said it and I don't regret it.
No regrets right here, man.
Alright, I'm preparing the mod list for you. Where are you from, man?
Okay. Europe,
Europe. Nice.
Albania?
Montenegro.
Okay.
Not familiar with that one.
I know nobody's.
Fount of Negroes? What?
Whoa, bro. Too far. Too far. Ooh. Okay, I didn't mean to send that just yet, but my bad.
And oh my god.
Yeah, there's a lot of mods. There's 44, so shoot, hold on just a sec. You're 739. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of all those commas for you. Fuck, I think I fucked up.
Holy shit.
It's okay.
What the fuck?
What'd you do?
Oh, God. Someone's fucking.
You can delete that first message I sent you. That was a mistake.
Okay.
Okay, so there's the proper list.
Okay, and now what do I do?
Alright, so let's do this here.
Are
Steam.
you fucking kidding me? What is it called?
Alright, so we go to the workshop here. Come on. I did make a Twitter for my stream. I don't use it, but I believe that, what is it called? Streamlabs posts to the Twitter for me, so I don't got to worry about it. Okay, so go to this link here, and then
Okay.
copy the first number and put it in the search bar.
First number. Okay.
And then subscribe to any mods that come up. I don't know my handle, actually. I should probably... Oh, wait, you guys can see this, right? Yeah. Let me go to my Twitter and find out.
What the actual fuck? Dude, I hate. God damn it. I put this server on public. And this jackass came out of nowhere and shot my shit up.
What a bitch. You shouldn't have put it on public.
He shot off my scaffolding and part of my fucking.
How do I find my tag, my profile? I don't know. I didn't set this thing up. My cousin set it up for me. More? I don't know. This is me here anyway. @shoe_right. Okay. Oh, right there. Yeah, @shoe_right. So there you have it, folks. At me. I'll never see it because I don't log in.
So I just subscribe for every.
You went through that whole list already?
Nope.
Oh,
But
I was gonna say, holy crap. Thanks, homie. I don't know if anybody actually follows that thing. Again, I never log into it, so it's... I don't know. If you want, I'll give you the password to mine, and then you can go follow yourself from mine. I was trying to set my restream bot up in Discord
Fucking
too, and it
monkey.
was being stupid. It wasn't functioning right. Okay, I won't take that out. I could get it to post like every now and then. I think what I had to do is I had to like be logged in. No, I couldn't even get it to post there. I don't know. It was all fuckered. I had it posting one time and then it stopped. I know Jesse's got his working. You might want to talk to him and see if what the hell's going on with his.
That's frustrating.
What'd you do?
I had to kick the guy because he was like 2v1. Because you know, 2 him, me 1. Killed me twice. I killed him once. And fucking here I am putting all this effort into this goddamn.
what do I do when I finish?
Then you should be able to just join the server like normal.
Fuck, it sucks. It's whatever though.
Oh, Trevor, you're always welcome to come play some Ark with us.
He didn't do too much damage.
Even though I know you won't.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I won't. So why would you ask?
I just gotta say it to make guilt you a little bit, you know?
Yeah, judging by the way he said it. Hey, Jerry.
Yeah, I thought about getting a stack mod recently. I did have a guy asking me about it in the server. I should probably put one on. Do you have a recommendation? The only stack mod I've ever had like 5,000 stacks of things, which, while I don't want there to be grind on the server, that's a little OP. I wouldn't mind like, I don't know, 2 or 3 times as much as what can be stacked now.
Yeah, I'm joining.
Sweet. As low as 500, yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Oh yeah.
I did search a little bit, but I didn't put a whole lot of effort in. I won't bullshit you.
I'm making a fucking
Okay.
turret, dude. Fuck that shit.
I did search a little bit, but I didn't put a whole lot of effort.
Sorry, because I'm watching the stream.
No, you're good, man.
Are you streaming on YouTube?
I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer.
Oh.
Just don't show your man titties.
Yeah, I got banned off of Mixer for streaming shirtless one day.
Because it was hot as fuck.
Got all the boys going.
They're all like, holy fuck, dude, I'm gonna bust.
I had to appeal it. That was rough. I was like, what
Appeal?
did I do? They literally banned me like within an hour of me beginning my stream.
Wow.
It was so fast. I don't know what kind of algorithms they have going, but their algorithms sure know how to find titties.
I'm judging by how the algorithm works is just what they just take a whole bunch of pictures for the computer to see, and they just
Yeah,
compile them
basically.
all together.
They just train
So
it to find
somewhere,
areolas.
someone's titties look like yours.
Resemble it anyway.
Yeah.
Somewhere in this world, somebody's training a computer to recognize tits.
Probably some sweaty nerd. Like, oh God, I hate my job. Ah.
Yeah, right. He probably loves it.
Yeah, no, probably.
Paid to train a bot to look at porn.
Yeah, it's just a little fucking. No reality. He's just like the whole reason why he's there is to look at porn.
Oh, you know damn well he makes more than us. Damn well. Well, maybe not more than me. I mean, I make a lot of money now, but.
It's fucking flex.
Speaking of which, Carnage, if you want, you can come over sometime this weekend and I'll throw together some kind of mechanical aptitude test. It's gonna be really basic. You don't really need to have a ton of knowledge. Literally all last week I had been filling bags with sand and putting those bags of sand into boxes.
Oh, such invigoration.
I know, and getting paid $20 an hour to do it. Can you imagine getting paid $20 an hour to fill a bag with sand?
Holy fuck, dude, that'd be amazing.
We gotta
Sign
test
me up.
that robot that I posted in Discord. We have to test that it can hold the weights and stuff like it's supposed to. So we have to, it's gonna pick up boxes with a vacuum, and we have to get the boxes to weight so that way when it goes into the real world, it's actually picking up similar items.
The real world.
Yeah, boy meets real world.
Yeah. Yeah. The fucking drill's working. Gotta go a little slower with it though.
Man, I wish this table was faster. 9, I'm probably gonna need more than that. Let's make another 9. I'm building, for those of you who are just joining the stream, I'm building a base that is hopefully going to resemble the Tower of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. It's going to be really fucking big. I don't know if it will resemble it, but it will be inspired by it at least.
And now I have to download more mods.
More mods?
You just say joining failed and downloading mod.
Yeah, just rejoin. It'll download it. Ark is
Yeah.
just retarded. You only have to do
Yeah.
this once, so after you've downloaded all the mods, it won't make you do that again.
Oh. Yeah. But how many mods are there?
44 in total.
Oh my
Some of them
God.
are really small, some of them are larger.
Yeah.
Yes. The drill is going. I'm fucking happy. How much stone
I
is
don't
it
know why I
gathering?
spent all that time climbing that stupid ass thing. Oh.
Oh my.
So yeah, are you gonna is
It's
that
almost done.
sweet? Is that a yes, Carnage? You're gonna stop by this weekend for that aptitude test?
Thank the gods, it's joining.
That's such a European thing to say.
He must be.
God, yes, thank
He must
the
be
gods.
Greek.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's your native language, man?
Serbian.
Serbian, gotcha. Sweet. I wish I knew how to speak 2 languages.
You did.
I'm learning
Duolingo.
Japanese, but
Yeah. Dude, yeah.
I'm watching too many anime.
fuck yeah, that's exactly why I'm learning it.
Yeah. Man,
This dude knows.
yeah.
Alright, what do I need? I need ceilings. Did I run myself dry on ceilings? Yeah, I did.
Nice. Dude, this fucking... Oh my god, this is awesome.
Oh my god, I'm out of stone again? That's not awesome. Alright. Chaos, do you play, man? You wanna join the server, homie? I didn't even think about the fact that you were obviously knowledgeable about the mods. And probably play the game. I think my base, despite it not having almost any enclosures whatsoever, is already starting to affect my server. I'm hitting stones and it's taking them like half a second to explode.
Boom! I can just...
It's like an anime punch.
Oh my god, it is exactly like an anime punch.
You said you watched One Punch Man, didn't you?
I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah, alright, I thought so.
I watch One Punch Man too.
Hell yeah, dude, that's a good one.
Saitama.
Yep, that dude's sweet.
Can you
But-
imagine just being in that situation?
Being so strong that you're not
Yeah.
you're underappreciated for everything you do.
Yeah, dude, it's like a curse. It's like that one guy who he always finds himself in a situation to where every monster and like wherever he is wants
Yeah.
to fucking fight him.
I'm really close to Twitch affiliate Carnage. I just have to have 4 average viewers. That's the only thing I've got left. And probably also I should stop cursing and using derogatory terms. That might help too.
Nah. It's like when you want
Oh
to
my
be a
God.
Twitch affiliate.
I've been
Good
harvesting
buddy.
all this stone in my fucking inventory assistance on it. I've been dropping every bit of it. Damn it.
Do you play Extinction or something like that? Arc Extinction, how do you call that?
Oh. You gotta go download the, what is it called? The Valguero map, because for some reason Arc doesn't download that right away. It is a free map, though.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's not IP log, but, well, actually, as far as I know, it's not. But actually, Matron and I broke up, so yeah, there's that.
I'm just going to let it download.
You want me to send you the link for the Valguero?
Yes, please.
Alright, I'll hook you up. Actually, I'll just do it through Steam. Yeah, we broke up. I broke up with her. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll all live. Valguero. Here we have it. Whoops. There you have it.
Oh yeah. We don't know.
She's not crazy. She just has some stuff that she's got to work on. Not for me. That's all it is. She's not for me. And I've got some stuff I need to work on, for that matter. It's not even all her, so. Yeah, I got you, homie. I'm not worried. I'm not offended. It's hard to offend me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like my fucking house,
2.9
yeah.
gigabytes.
I mean,
Yeah.
all you gotta do is just
Download.
hype up or just get the electric bill wrong, and you can make you we can make you pretty fucking angry, dude.
That's bullshit. I get angry when there's injustices, alright? No,
That
that's
kind of stuff.
the floors and the foundation, that's all gonna come at the same time. Gotta rub one out real quick. Oh no, run out real quick. A little different.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, the problem is that since she's moving out, she's taking the washer, dryer, and refrigerator because that belongs to her. Oh, and the couches and the bed, and so that electric bill is probably just gonna pay for that stuff. I am selling my car too because I got a new car.
Oh, nice. About
Yeah.
time.
I know.
What car do you have?
I got a Hyundai Sonata, a 2015.
Nice, good one, huh?
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. It had 66,000 miles or something on it when I bought it, so it's got plenty of life left in it.
Damn, dude, it's fucking good.
Could do it when he gets back. Do it. No balls. Won't do it. I don't believe you. Yeah. Well, my exhaust was kind of loud. No, that's okay. Thanks, though, man.
10 minutes.
Anyway, so the exhaust was loud, so I went to go cut out the section of exhaust that was bad and replace it. And I did it with a Sawzall because that seemed like the best option. And the shaking from the Sawzall was so vigorous that it shook all the rest of the exhaust mounts on the exhaust loose. So the whole fucking exhaust fell. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done. I'm gonna go buy a new car.
Yeah.
So I did.
Didn't Jesse? Doesn't he have a new vehicle?
Yep.
What is it?
He's got a 2014 maybe Dodge Ram.
Truck?
Yep.
That's
Do you watch Attack on Titan?
Yeah, I have. I haven't watched the most recent episodes. I've watched through like the first half of season 3 or whatever it is. Season 2 maybe. I think it's 3.
I watched 3 seasons in 3 days.
Holy crap, dude.
That's kind of unhealthy.
Yeah.
I know.
At least
I
you're
know.
aware of it.
Yes, I know.
But it's just like one more episode, and
Yeah, yeah, you and me both.
Well, I mean, usually when I do that type of thing, I just say, I don't even think about doing one more. I just do it.
Well, not
I don't
everybody can be
fucking-
perfect like you, Trevor.
I don't even think about it. I'm like, that was good. I'm gonna do another one.
Don't question it, Carnage. I didn't even think about that. I was just like, oh look, it's glitched, and then I was didn't even think anything about it. Anyway, yeah, I got a used one, Carnage, 2015 Hyundai Sonata. 66,000 miles on it when I bought it or something. Close to 70 now. Wait, what am I coming up here for? Have you seen Elfin Lead? Mr. Dial?
Oh, what? I'm watching YouTube.
No, you're good. Have you seen Elfin Lead?
No.
Oh, that's a good one, man. That's a really good one.
I'm watching Fairy Tale. I think it's good.
Fairy Tale?
Yeah.
What's it about?
Wizards.
Wizards, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid, I think, 16K out the door for mine with a 60, I think it's a 60,000 mile warranty, bumper to bumper, so anything that breaks basically gets replaced. And I got this What's it
Do you
called?
play Apex Legends?
No, I haven't played that one yet.
It's okay.
It's so good game. You should try it.
I heard it was a lot like
It's
Call of
free.
Duty, so I didn't want to play it.
It's just like PUBG.
PUBG? No
That is
way.
the worst thing.
You're full of it. Ain't nothing like PUBG.
That's not. That's not at all. That's like one thing that you would have to say in order to like put them off for a game. It's just like PUBG. PUBG's coming out with a lot of updates, by the way.
Oh, it's a way
I
better ride. Yeah, they have to because it's shit. The game's shit.
Oh God.
And I got the Zurich shield for it, which is like an upholstery protection. So like if I spill ketchup on my seats or whatever and it stains, then they have to get the stain out for me. That's like a 3-year thing or a 5-year thing or something. So I'm like, yeah, for 5 fucking years, even though I don't believe that this thing is gonna prevent a ketchup stain, they're gonna have to clean it if it doesn't. So
Hey,
sure.
Michael. Have you ever felt like a massive disconnect for your parents?
Yeah, plenty of
Like,
times, dude.
When I was in California and my parents came to see me, I was happy that they were there, but I just felt so fucking disconnected from them.
Yeah,
But not anymore. But
big
damn,
life
dude.
change, being.
No, yeah, dude, it fucking sucked. I mean, being out there for that long, not for that long, but I said that twice. But it sucked, like fucking hardcore. And so when they actually came over and that they, I was just like, fuck.
The car already has stains in it because the previous person that owned the vehicle was a smoker, and they didn't fucking clean it for some reason. So at some point in the future, I am gonna go and make them clean it. I don't know why they didn't clean it before they sold it to me. Bunch of fucking retards. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee. All right.
Are you back?
Yep.
No,
Really,
I'm not back yet.
not
Okay,
really
now I'm
interested in
back.
For Honor. Alan Wake, I heard was good, but I don't remember.
I have Minecraft Realm. If you want me to invite you, you can play.
I don't really play Minecraft anymore. It was fun for a little bit, but got old really quick for me.
Okay,
But thanks, man.
no problem.
My goal is to make this base big enough that you could get lost in it.
Mm.
You can't get lost in something that you made.
I wouldn't get lost in it, but if somebody else were to come into my base, they'd be like, wait, where the fuck am I again? Where's that secret door that I went through that closed behind me?
Exactly. Son of a bitch.
Did you get in this time, Dial?
No, I'm waiting to download this map.
Belgiro? Yeah.
Are you going to stream tomorrow?
Probably.
Can I know what time so I can watch and try then?
I
to
wish I
join?
knew what time I'd be on. I just kind of get on whenever I feel like it, honestly.
Okay.
Trying to win.
I've been using Macro Deck, if that's what you're asking me.
Macro dick.
Macro Dick. That's a good thing. If you're Macro Dick. Do you know what macro means?
Oh, I guess not. What does it mean?
It's the opposite of micro.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You can't really make fun of that. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a good thing. Send me that message now. Oh, I didn't see that message. I thought you were talking about someone else. With that phone Stream Deck, do you have to make a keyboard macro? No, you don't. So you get a extension for OBS called like WebSocket extension, I believe it's called, and then you connect the macro deck software straight to your deck or to your OBS. You can do it that way. You don't need to do it that way. What's up?
I'm too immature to have that conversation. You need to put your macro in your deck, and then
Too mature to have a conversation about macro decks.
Ooh, unknown signal was that.
Let's be real. Nobody's actually mature in real life. They just pretend like they are.
Mm.
I guess in a way that's right.
Dude, I work with a bunch of
Sorry, guys.
adults, and they sure don't act like adults.
I'm going to stop this because at my town it's 10 o'clock
Oh
a.m.
yeah.
or 10 o'clock I don't p.m. and I have to go to sleep.
All right, man.
So,
Fair enough.
See
Well, we'll catch you on
when
another
you
time
stream.
then.
Yeah, see you.
Catch you later. He doesn't sound very old, but I appreciate that he's not annoying.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a rarity.
Yeah, it is. I was a little worried when I pulled him in.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
know. Yeah, I was really worried. Don't you remember him from last time?
Yeah. Oh, him?
Yeah.
Uh,
He was the guy who we were playing Left 4 Dead 2. Or with.
no, that's not him.
Oh.
No, that's
What
a
the
different
fuck? Why
guy.
are we getting the Europeans?
Why what?
Why are we getting Europeans?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe this is their downtime.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, okay. I gotta wait for shit to craft. What should I do in the meantime? Probably make my bird fuck his grandmother slash great grandmother.
Oh my fucking god. I'm bored. Oh, come here, you little fucking ass for sleep.
All right, which one is the most recent? Is it you? Let's see. Who are your parents? Your parents are Argent Gavis and Argent Tavis. All right. So.
Argent Gavis.
All right. So I don't think it's this one. I think it's Phoenix. Oh no, Phoenix is not my most recent one. It's Quays and Tavis.
Just come up with these names.
Because he's like gonna be my fastest bird, so I named him after a quasar. Quays and Tavis.
Oh, yeah, because that's actually a pretty good idea.
Let's see. We got Argent Gavis and Argent Tavis. I don't know why I named that one Argent Gavis, but I did.
Just sounds like a gay version of Arvin Chavis.
Yeah, it is.
Arvin Travis.
Arvin Travis. Who's
Uh,
Argent? I don't know who this one is. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna make him fuck his mother.
Would animals actually do that?
Yeah, they'll do that.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Inbreeding's a big issue for people who breed animals. They'll do it naturally. You don't have to make them do it. It's sick. The world is sick.
Wait, with inbreeding, what happens exactly
Yes,
with the...
exactly, Carnage.
What are the downsides to when it happens to the animal inbreeds?
Well, so the way that I have understood it is that we all carry genes that are potentially not good for us, right? But
Right.
what happens is you mate with somebody
Oh.
else, and then there's a dominant gene that
Yeah.
overwrites it. But when you start inbreeding, what happens is there's a higher chance that that recessive gene that's not good for you will
Right.
start expressing itself. Because it'll get paired with that same recessive gene.
So that makes... Okay. I was wondering what these fucking hillbilly memes are all about. Like, when you fuck your sister, your baby look like this, or whatever. And it's just
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Pretty much exactly that.
That's funny.
That's how it be.
It's how it be. Be.
I'm so glad I live in an era of internet. I would never know half the shit I know without the internet, especially on account of I hate reading.
You hate reading?
Okay, I hate reading books.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just so long and
I've been
drawn
trying to
out
read.
and
Yeah, I know. When I read them, well, I've been reading, and I feel the same way, man. I'm looking at it, and I'm just like reading and reading and read, and I get interested, and then I'm reading again. I'm just like, God. And
even
at this
books
point-
that have a good story that I like, I just can't. I can't bring myself to finish them. I get bored.
Maybe because like the high of the computer is so much more intense compared to a book.
This guy knows. I don't know if that's why or not, but
That's probably the case.
I mean, it wouldn't
Computers
surprise
are
me.
a hell of a lot more entertaining than fucking books. That's for
Well,
sure.
I think a lot of it has to do with keeping my mind active, and I don't have a strong imagination for that stuff. I guess I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is, but I definitely know that if my mind is not actively
Can't, like,
working on something, I
visualize
get
shit?
bored. Maybe that's what it is.
Can you actually like see shit?
Yeah, I can imagine stuff in my mind. I don't know.
I'm really contemplating if I should have pizza or not. Because
You
all this week. Oh, don't fucking say that.
It does sound pretty good though. Maybe I'll go get some, and then I'll tell you how good it is.
I'm trying not. Fuck you. I'm trying not. All this week, I've been having rice, chicken, fruit, and everything, and I feel great. I feel awesome. But, dude, I've been shitting like a rabbit too. But
I believe it, yeah, because that's a lot of
Yeah.
fiber.
a lot of fiber. It's kind of uncomfortable. The fact, because I was like, it's not
Gassy
uncomfortable
and-
feeling. No, not really. It's just I'm not
No?
gassy. It's just like I'm so used to just pushing out fucking log, dude.
Bro. Too much. Too far. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Just for that, I am gonna go get pizza and fucking.
No, you fucking. You know, I'm gonna fucking get pizza. I'm gonna get the most unhealthiest fucking pizza I can make.
Well, you have been being awfully responsible, so you deserve it.
That's the thing. I don't want to fucking draw my. Because this is how I work. I fucking find myself in a situation to where I have a good reason to do something, and then I go carried away by it. Like for instance,
Yeah,
when
I
I
know.
get home.
That's called being a human.
I know, but it's just like fucking sucks. I hate that shit.
Well, also, when you eat healthy, you're actually training your gut bacteria. I'm not sure if you're familiar with your microbiome, but
I read. I didn't read about that. I think you told me about this.
Yeah,
Tell me
so
again.
So your gut bacteria are, when you ingest a certain thing frequently, your gut bacteria adapt to digesting that. So then you end up wanting more of it because that's what your gut bacteria are basically asking for. Because your gut fucking controls you.
So right now, I haven't completely gone through the process of my microbiome yet.
Well, you'll probably always want greasy and fatty foods because it's high in calories and that's how we survived back in the day. But I think that resisting it can become easier as you train your body to eat healthier. But the fight will never end.
Fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Oh well. Makes us stronger. Right?
But
Please
doesn't
say
kill
so.
you, makes you stronger. Harder. I don't know the lyrics.
Yeah, judging from the
The fucking cringeworthy, fucking
Yeah.
basic like half hum.
Yeah. Dude. Did Jesse tell you?
Nope. Apparently
I'm
not.
gonna try and be a Navy SEAL.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of thought that's what you were going for. Oh, no, wait, you're going for Marine SEAL.
Yeah, no. What the fuck? That'll make me slap you.
I figured that you'd appreciate that.
Oh, why is this in speed so fucking slow? Anyway, yeah, fuck you. Anyway, you knew I'd be fucking triggered by that shit.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, goddamn right. fucking bitch. So yeah, right now today I'm planning on swimming all the way across the Brooks Lake with and then
Have you been practicing swimming?
not swimming. I'm going to right now today.
It's going to be probably pretty difficult to swim all the way across Brooks Lake if you haven't been practicing.
I just fucking breaststroke it.
All right.
I've been going to the gym too, so it's fine.
Well, I just know that swimming is really intense on like literally all of your muscles. So
That's why I'm gonna tie a fucking flotation device around my waist, because if I start to really get tired, I can just float my way back.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Well, at least you're gonna be safe about it. I was just worried that you were gonna get like 3/4 of the way across or something, and then be like,
I'm not worried about drowning or like. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd be right there. But I'm planning on, before I do go to the parents' house, I'm gonna go get some sand.
Don't tell them what you're planning on.
Oh, I'm gonna tell Mike. I was like, hey, can you drive me on the opposite end of the lake?
Oh God.
Mike will say sure. Mom would be like, what? But you know how Mike is.
I know. He's like, if you drown,
yeah.
you drown. Good riddance.
Yeah. If anything, he'd probably be happy about me doing this. But
he's like, finally, he's gonna off himself in a stupid way that I'm not responsible for.
No, I'll be responsible because I'll have a life vest.
Yeah, you will. But I'm saying he's saying that he won't be responsible for it.
Oh, you're right, you're right. Well, well, honestly, if you were to drive me out there to my death, you honestly don't feel responsible for that.
Fuck no. You did it your goddamn self.
I don't know. I don't do it. Like anyway, and then afterwards, but wait, well, before I go, I want to get some bags of sand to fill up those weight bags for my backpack. So when I end up swimming all the way across that lake, I'm gonna take that backpack that's like 20 pounds or 13 pounds. I don't know. That's just 20 pounds, and I'm gonna run a mile. But before I do that, I'm gonna lather myself up with sand to get that grit going.
This dude ain't gonna. You're not doing that.
I am doing that.
You're gonna attempt to do it, but you're not doing it.
I'm gonna do it.
Not right now. Maybe in a month.
I'll do it fucking right now.
Let's do it right now. You ain't doing it
Alright.
this weekend.
I'm doing it right, dude. I'm gonna go right now and do it.
Yeah, yeah. Good luck. We'll see if you
Alright,
make it.
fine.
You ain't
Fine,
making
I'll
no
do it right
mile
now.
afterwards.
I will do a fucking mile, bitch. Alright, I'll talk to you later, right?
Alright, bye.
I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. I swear to you.
Yeah, alright. I believe you're gonna attempt it. I do not believe you're gonna do it. I think you're gonna need a little more. Oh, he's gone already. I believe he's gonna need some more training. That's a lot of work that he's talking about. It's about time for lunch. Yo, dog.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost on this thing.
Yeah, I had I had a hell of a time with it initially.
I think I got the webhook and everything installed. I just gotta figure out how to connect the two things together.
Yeah, so go to your in OBS your tools.
Yep.
And then there'll be the web socket server.
Oh, I don't see that.
Then you didn't install it, right?
Oh, what the hell?
I wish I could tell you how to install it, but I've forgotten. So we'll just both end up doing the same thing, which is Googling.
Yeah.
Did you restarted OBS after you installed that?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, try that.
Try that. WebSocket server cell, yeah, it's there now.
I don't remember how to set it up, to be perfectly honest with you.
Okay, it's giving me a path. I figured.
You don't have to do a password if you don't want to.
Should I? You don't have to.
I don't know if I did.
Oh, it says enable or not. No. Fuck that. Shabam.
I have no fucking clue how I connected to mine. Let me look at my macro deck real quick here. I'll put this on stream for everybody to take a look at.
Yeah, I'd put a password on it just cause. See if that works.
So yeah, you open your macro deck and you go to your connection there, but
I got the bubbles and stuff popped up. Alright, new WebSocket connection, client connected.
oh, so it just automatically did it?
I did some things, but see if it works. I can hit this button here and it should. Oh yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I was thinking about it too. You can like set up a soundboard and shit on this macro deck, and you can do a lot with it.
Yeah, I have buttons set up where I can go live and offline now. Now I gotta figure out how to do the scene switching.
Pretty easily, you just add a button for a scene and then...
Let's try it. Switch scene. We'll call this one the home scene. Configure. Okay. Drag that up here. And if I'm on Destiny 2, and I click, boom. Wow, it's so convenient.
It really is. It's fucking awesome. And it's free, which is even better. Yeah,
The actual stream decks look awesome though.
the Elgato one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are cool, no doubt, but man, they're expensive.
$100? Yeah.
Yeah,
Not,
just for a platform that has a bunch of LCD buttons. LCDs are cheap.
Mm-hmm. So within I could set folders, right? So I could just have a folder that contains all my scenes, click that, and then...
Yep. You can have nesting folders. The other thing too is, by the way, on the note of OBS, is it's probably a good idea to set each one of your games to their own scene.
I do that already.
Yeah, I don't do that.
That's a mess. I have so many different scenes, but I noticed if you just use like a local game capture, whatever, it lags the crap out of it. Or at least it did with mine.
Yeah, see, I don't do a local game capture, but I do an individual one for each game.
So you have
I have
sources?
one scene with a shit ton of game captures.
God damn, no. I do a shit ton of scenes with a mild amount of sources in each one. It's annoying because you have to reset all your camera and Streamlabs browser sources and all that. But that's how I've done it. Alright, so switch scene. Where do you make a folder at?
Should be in the side panel there.
Macrodex. Oh, there it is.
Oh fuck.
I don't think so. I think the one for mom's door is longer. Didn't you find this at the park or something?
Yeah, I find it.
Yeah, that's the one they found at the park a long time ago.
It was green. But then we had to wash it off.
Shit, that's not yours. Taking stuff before, that's not yours.
Configuration required. Get my shit off your counter. Not your counter.
It is now.
Our. Yeah, I'm the one that cooks and uses it all the time.
Dang, Carnage, I didn't know you were that she wore the pants in the relationship.
You didn't?
Hmm?
Said you didn't?
No, I didn't.
That's how it works.
Apparently, I'm realizing this now.
You can put Spotify on here. Volume up, volume down.
There's a lot of things you can do with it. It's pretty impressive for a free tool, really.
Switch scene. And this one will be Apex, because I've been playing that. Figure. Well, that just got rid of. Okay, I can't get a folder to work. Do you have folders on yours?
Yep. Let's see what I did here.
Do you have to use a macro deck folder? There's folder back or switch folder.
So I did, let's see here.
Kevin, get off the phone.
Maybe switch folder?
Kevin.
Please get off the phone.
I will in a minute. Why? What are we doing?
No, that's not it.
Going to get ice cream.
Go get ice cream.
From where?
The ice cream place.
How did I do a folder?
Is it something to do with the right side?
Oh, I
I
see.
don't want these.
Yeah, but your bill.
Okay.
You use the amount on your fee.
This one's already paid, and this one's not a bill. It's probably just
Bill, 'cause it's through your fucking card.
It's not a bill though. I don't sign up to get those mailed to my house. It's probably a statement or a hey, get one of our credit cards because you have amazing credit.
How the fuck did I do this? It's been a while since I've done this.
How many things do you have on your right side where it says root and then is there anything under that
Well,
for
I
you?
did this before they changed up the layout. So now I'm trying to figure it out again because it's been a minute.
I'm gonna try some. I think I might get an idea of how to do this.
Problem
Oh,
is, oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, I think I got it.
yo mama. And then click in there.
This one can be deleted. No, what the hell? Oh.
Move.
Yeah, I see it right here. So you got your folders on the right side. You got to hit the
Yep.
green button at the bottom that says folders and create a folder.
Yep.
Yo
I already
mama.
did that.
Yeah, and then it should, now what you do is you go to switch folder, and then you name it whatever you want, and then you configure it to switch to the folder that you created. And then when you drop it in, you go into the Yo Mama folder.
So I want to label my folder and call
Alright.
it.
You ready? You ready to?
Jesus.
You better to watch and walk through this with me.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get to my. Let me start from the beginning here. Deleting this. Okay. I'm at root, and I got my 2 online offline buttons. Hi.
All right. So, adding a folder. Call it.
I want it to be all my scene switchings.
I'm gonna call it pen 15. Right. And now I'm gonna go back to my root, and I'm gonna go switch folder. And I'm gonna call it scenes for you because that's what I'm doing. And it's gonna bring us to our pen 15 folder. And I'm gonna be like, Wcha! And now I go into my pen 15 switch folder button there, and it brings me into my pen 15 folder.
Okay. So I put this on my home page, and I click it, and it brings me to that. All right. Awesome.
Yeah. A little strange the way they do it, but it works.
I think it makes you set up a way to go back to your home page before it lets you set the folder itself. Then, right? Is that what that was all about?
What do you mean? Makes you go back to the home page before you set the folder? You
So
can
it
put a
looked like it
folder in
made
a
you
folder.
Yeah, but it made it look like it made you.
Oh, right, because when you create the folder, it puts you in that folder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you had to
want
make an exit out of there.
Yep.
I should be able to switch all my scenes in there. All right. I guess we have to go get ice cream. I'll catch you later.
All right, I'm gonna get some food too. So peace out, everyone. Be back shortly.
See yous.